So day 94, scaling my marketing agency to 10k a month. Um, another day of work today, even though it was a weekend on a Saturday. So I did a bit of work kind of in the morning, had a bit of a more of a rest in the afternoon until I had to unfortunately go to work 4 till 10. However, that was shift 7, I believe, of like what I had left, or 8. So they're really going down now. I think that was 7, yeah. So they're really going down now, because I remember saying like just the other day about how I have 10 shifts left or whatever. And it was 9, it was 8, and soon enough it'll be none, and I'll be heading off back home the next day, which will be cool. Yeah, it's going to be Easter Sunday, the next video that you'll see after this. The shift that I did yesterday, I actually got time and a half for, which means that I was getting pretty much like £20 an hour, just over, for that shift. Just unfortunate it wasn't a longer shift, I guess. I mean, I didn't really want to be there any longer, but would have got, yeah, would have been a nice pay. Imagine to do like a 10-hour shift on that day and get 20 quid an hour. That wouldn't have been too shabby. 200 quid from that one day, that would have been great. But like I say, the whole point of like the business and everything I'm doing with it is that my time, I'd say that my time at the moment is worth like that and more. It's just a case of you just have to prove that in the market, in terms of it only becomes worth that amount of money once certain things have been put in place. It's not like when you're an employee and they've kind of put it as like a 20 or £30 an hour role based on what they think is the value that you provide. It's a case of the value that I can provide to clients, and my value in terms of how much revenue comes in through the business and how much of that work was because of me, is kind of like exponential. And that's kind of what you saw last month in terms of almost 4 grand in contracted revenue for the business, and bringing that up to about 5 grand with my time. So then you can say, well, what's my time worth there? Bringing it in like the 5 grand. Obviously, at the minute, it's a case of you just have to, grind away and do these daily inputs to get to that next stage, and be able to think about things on a more like high level approach. But at the moment, I'm very much still in the business on a daily basis and doing things for clients and setting up campaigns and stuff like that, which eventually will be either more automated, or I'll have processes for kind of my like a VA to do essentially. But yeah, that's basically what's happening at the moment, and yeah, what I'm working on. So there we go.